In this video, I traveled to Virginia Beach to cover the 2025 NCAA Indoor Track and Field Championships. This is collegiate running at the highest level, and I was hired to interview these incredible athletes and share the content across social media for the Stride Report. I got a ton of awesome on gear, chatted with the best of the best, and watched two of my Boston University teammates compete on the national stage. So without further ado, here's my experience at the 2025 NCAA Indoor Championships. I like this airport. It feels kind of old-fashioned, but still like clean and fresh. Hello. Hi, Will. Just arrived at the hotel, and it really is beachfront. There's the ocean. Got a nice pool and hot tub that I will definitely be hitting later. Whoa! Might not have the oceanfront view, but this is a pretty sweet deal for a guy like me. I do have a beach view. Just gotta look out the side. I've got a nice little balcony. Boom. This is so awesome. This hotel room wins most unique spot to place the TV. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'm probably not gonna be watching much TV this weekend. Checking out the track here, it's really nice. A lot of fast athletes, but one guy's really standing out. I don't know, it looks like it might be Foster Malik. Yeah, here he comes again. That is Boston University's Foster Malik. People are gonna have to watch out for him tomorrow. Woo. How we feeling? You're looking fast on those, man. Thank you. Go Dogs. This box is falling apart. Oh, but we got the gear. So the Stride Report partnered with On for this meet, and they hooked us up with a ton of awesome gear. So I've got On apparel from head to toe. I'm gonna be wearing it all meet, all weekend long. And honestly, long after this meet is over, because this is just so comfy. The hoodie, I think, is my favorite. I mean, so cozy. It's a lot windier than I expected in Virginia Beach. I've only ever been here in the summer, so it is still cold here in March. So I'm glad that they've hooked us up with some warmer gear. These pants, super comfortable, and the shoes, I mean, that's their bread and butter. Bang! I was so hungry and so happy to learn there was a Mexican restaurant attached to my hotel. The first test at any Mexican restaurant. Chips, get a little salsa in there. It's gonna be good. I got a burrito and knew after the first bite that this would be my dinner spot for the rest of the weekend. Found a little piece from the windy boardwalk, First Landing State Park. I've run on this trail before on family vacations, so it's good to be back. Gotta pause the run for a second to point out this beautiful hotel behind me. The one and only Cavalier. Muhammad Ali has stayed there, and my family has done family yoga on the lawn. But this is the hotel we stay in most of the time when we come here. Marriott across the street. Miss my family, but good times in Virginia Beach. I gotta say, it was pretty weird being alone in winter in a place I've come so many times with my family in the summer. I ran 10 miles passing places that are home to so many great memories. Ending my run at Taste, which is a place that has been here for a while because I went when I was only 4 years old. Got the dogs getting ready to race. How are you feeling for the race, Paul?
Feeling good.
Not as good as Vera though. Let's go. All right, I'm all showered up and in my On apparel. It is so comfy. All right, we're at the meet, getting settled in. Got about an hour until the action starts, but I've got my spot here in the media work area. Got my outlets, always the most important thing. And I've got quite the good view of the warm-up area. So once the meet starts, things move really fast. And for me, I really enjoy it. I interview athletes post-race and then upload clips from those interviews across the Stride Report's social media as efficiently as possible. On day one, I had a great conversation with Victoria Basong from Harvard. Always got to root for the Boston area athletes. I also spoke with Doris Lemongold from Alabama, who won the women's 5K. She's a legend. All she does is win. Roll Tide. Brian Missow took the men's 5K title with an incredible kick, so it was awesome to chat with him after that. Rocky Hansen also ran a great 5K. Got to root for the young kid from Wake Forest. Then it was crowd favorite Gary Martin, who secured the DMR title for his team. And for the women's DMR, the BYU relay squad was super proud of each other for taking the win. And shout out to the Oregon women who came in second in the distance medley relay. Solana Yildiz had a historic indoor season and a great anchor leg in this one. I spent all night uploading the interviews, but this was my breakfast the next morning. I went with my partner in crime, the best photographer in the game, Andrew LeMay. That was good. We're here for day 2 of the NCAA Indoor Championships. I don't know about everybody else, but I had a great day 1. I got my shirts on by all the NIL athletes.
I think those are just printed on there, Will.
They don't have to know that. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, we're really excited for day 2. You got to follow along with the Stride Report for the best updates and interviews. I got to get my hot hat because it's almost time for some interviews. Let's get it. So it was back to the interview grind. Women's 800-meter champion Michaela Page was such a great interviewee. UNC had a ton of fans at this meet. Such great vibes. Wilma Nielsen won the women's mile and helped Oregon win the team title. Kaylee McCabe took the 3K crown home to West Virginia. Ethan Strand got some redemption and took the men's 3K title. Matthew Erickson won the men's 800-meter. Abel Tefra won the men's mile. And then there's Foster freaking Malik.
Come on, Foster! Finish! Wow! 3rd place! Let's go!
Foster took 3rd place in the NCAA in the mile. He ran 3:54. That's right, a mile in 3 minutes and 54 seconds. It was so awesome to watch my teammate and friend achieve such an incredible accomplishment, and the boys back in Boston were going wild as well.
I hope they're fired up back home, and I can't wait to celebrate with them.
I can assure you they were watching this time, and they were just as loud, probably louder. Vera also did incredible, placing 8th in the women's mile for All-American honors, so it was a great day for our BU Terriers. Vera got All-American, there she is, about to take the podium. Congrats and go Dogs. Right, finally heading out after a great 2 days at the NCAA Indoor Championships. Peace out. The meet wrapped up. I finished uploading all my interviews and content for the Stride Report, and it was another NCAA Track and Field Championship in the books. All right, it's 4:10 in the morning. I'm wearing the same stuff. I'm actually wearing a ton of layers under this, like all the clothes I brought, because all I have is my personal item, which is that backpack that is stuff to the brim, because I did get a lot of new stuff on gear and I was already packed pretty much to the brim, so I had to wear tons of layers. It was a really nice place the Stride Report hooked me up with, so thank you, Garrett. But yeah, I had a great view. I could see the beach. Look at that. All right, time to call my Uber to the airport. 4:15 a.m. So my flight's at 6:15 a.m. Let's do this. Goodbye, Virginia Beach, for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I've got plenty more like it and plenty more coming. I've got a ton of running related videos, and my most popular videos are my travel vlogs. Subscribe if it's your vibe, and as always, embrace your life story, spread the love.